the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
It is absolutely a stunning day today. Your Wednesday morning has started off clear, calm. Skies are bright blue. We're expecting mostly sunny conditions all day long. Our Lucky Star Sky Cam network, it's fantastic. Take a look from satellite imagery looking down onto Oklahoma. Our view from space showing maybe a few high thin clouds in southwestern Oklahoma, but the rest of the state, all 77 counties, bright sunshine. It's quiet, and we had a taste of fall this morning. Hopefully you had a chance to get out just around daybreak. We had a lot of 50s. In fact, 53 degrees was the coldest temperature, and that was Antlers, Oklahoma in the southeast. Centrahoma, 54, 55 in Sulphur. Bristow, 56 degrees. Ada, 56 degrees, dipped down to 60 in Oklahoma City. It was the coolest morning of the summer this morning in Oklahoma City. The last time we were this cool was back in May. 57 degrees in El Reno. Yesterday, there were a lot of 50s across northwestern Oklahoma. You were a few degrees warmer, but overall, it was a night that you could let your windows down. You could go out this morning, get a lot of things done because the summertime heat is at bay. Now this afternoon, it'll be hot, back up to 90, but no major heat index. The heat index becomes a factor tomorrow, and it's a major factor into your Friday, your Saturday, your Sunday, your Monday even. Our triple-digit heat index values are coming back. Today, humidity still the highest way down in Texas. We've got high pressure overhead, not expecting a lot of cloud cover. And so when you don't have a lot of humidity, even though we're 90 degrees, it's hot. Whenever you get outside into the shade feels a lot better when there's low humidity. Currently on a Regency cam, well, it just went down. We'll check on that. 72 degrees in Enid, 71 in Ponca City, 74 in Woodward. These are the current temps. So we've already gone from the 50s and 60s to the 70s and now closing in on the 80s in the southwest. Winds are 5 to 15. We've had some gusts over 25 in western Oklahoma. Highs today generally in the 80s, the low 90s. You notice it's hotter for folks in the west. Out in the Panhandle, 99 in Guyman, close to 100. In Altus, 98 in Ardmore. There's a weak boundary that'll move into the Panhandle, and it does slide across the northern portion of the state tomorrow. We'll get a north breeze by tomorrow afternoon in Oklahoma City, but it's still a very, very hot day. This time of year, we always are watching down along the equator, along the tropics, for any type of disturbance to develop. It is hurricane season. After all, it really starts to peak usually in September, and we're looking at things kind of starting to heat up. Several disturbances firing up. We've got a hurricane in the Pacific. We've got a system that will likely become a hurricane and right up over the Baja and right up along the heat dome in the western portion of the country over the next 7 days. We're watching several disturbances coming in off the coast of Africa, riding along the Atlantic, and there is data that brings a couple of these along the Caribbean and into the Gulf of Mexico over the next couple of weeks. Some data brings one of them up into Oklahoma. Now that's a long shot now, but the data is trending to more active hurricane season over the next couple of weeks. For the plains for the next several days, it's the heat dome that's dominating. It's back. Heat wave coming back. Here comes that disturbance up over the Baja, riding up along the jet stream and weakening as it rides to the north. That one does not move in. Our weekend is hot. Watch your clock here. The start of next week, the heat dome does push back to the west some, while a disturbance is coming across the Gulf of Mexico. We'll have to see how strong that is. Some data brings that to the north. We'll have to see how far it makes it. May bring a rain opportunity to Oklahoma, and we desperately need it. We're looking ahead over at least the next 7-8 days. It is very dry across the state. Rain's hard to come by. Tonight's a warmer night, upper 60s. Tomorrow we'll see 90s. 90s to the north, but triple digits to the south. With that north breeze, the humidity's not as high in northern Oklahoma. Heat index values mid-90s, but look at the metro down to the south. 100, 105, possibly as hot as 110. Friday, hot still. Up to around 100 degrees, heat index 105 to 110, and we're going to do the same thing, but getting hotter. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, lows in the 70s, highs in the triple digits. We're watching the chance for a little more cloud cover into your Thursday. Our next storm tries to move in. Right now, it's only a 20% chance. We'll keep you updated. Back to you guys.